Well, hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. This is Cheryl, and I am doing my weekly spread for the first full week in August. I'm using my Apple Pencil Pro, my Apple iPad Pro, the 11 inch with the M4 chip, the 2024 model. And again, I extend to you a hearty, heartfelt welcome. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I can't believe we're already in August. That means that we're getting closer and closer to Christmas and school starting. Some areas, school started today. Some of my family members, school is starting next week. So I'm here in Florida and we had a storm pass through. Luckily, where we live, we just got quite a bit of rain, but no damage. No, on the west coast of Florida, there was a lot more rain than where we are. And unfortunately, we did have some folks in the path of the storm that lost their lives. A young, I think it was a young girl, may have lost her life when a tree fell on her. So we want to keep her family in our thoughts and prayers. Um, it's always so devastating to hear news like that. Well, this is the month layout that I had already filmed this one. I did add, I have called a friend and we're going to have coffee on Wednesday. I have a meeting on Thursday, so I want to make sure that I have these items on this week's plan. Let's see if I don't want to move that out of the way. But we'll go ahead. I've got my goals laid out. My focus for the month is to practice daily gratitude, video editing, working on my blog article. I have those articles already lined up. And my affirmations: God is always with me. I can do this. I am the best. And today is my day. And I think of, you know, the phrase of, I believe it was Maya Angelou, and still I rise. I had from this company that I like their monthly calendars, and I had their August calendar. I was already ready to cover this up, but I looked and I think the company made a mistake because they had the dates wrong. So I just cropped it and I just used the header for this month. And so I'm planning out, I'll get my highlighter here, my highlighter tool, and I'm going to use the green. And I'm planning, I do a week. I'm going to plan this week and Sunday. And I made an error there and typed the word month, but I'll get rid of that and replace this. But anyway, so I got my notes down here. No matter where we are, the Lord is with us, and that's from Exodus chapter 40, verse 30. My dates to remember, appointments. I need to add the coffee there, birthdays, full moon. As I mentioned in previous planning, that I do like taking pictures of the full moons. So I think I have all 8 full moons captured for this year so far. Well, not 8 because we don't have the full moon for August, but 7. But hopefully I'll get the one for August, and that will make it 8. And on the 21st, a women's conference coming up. Okay, so let's go ahead and highlight this one. Again, I used that same header. Had to crop the full calendar off because they had the month, the days all mixed up. Okay, so I already had some things already laid out in the calendar. Bible study on Mondays. I have a camera club meeting on Tuesday. Coffee with my friend on Wednesday. The Art Association meeting, and that'll be on Zoom on Thursday. So I did have an element in here, and I think I'm going to try to stretch it out a little bit. So it might look a little awkward, but I think I can stretch it just a little bit. So I'm going to put that there like that. And I'm going to see if I can find, let's see, go into elements. And let's see if I can find the recent used ones. And hopefully there's church on Sunday, and I'm going to put that there. And I think that should be fine there. Okay, let's see if we can, I think there should be some shapes in here that I could use. And these are the recently used shapes and elements that I have used, but I know somewhere in here I might have to search for them. And these elements I got from GoodNotes. So they have some free ones, and they have some for like $1.99, $2. See if there's any of these that I want to use. And I think I'll use this purple one. Then I'll just size it down quite a bit. And I'll put that there. Then what I'll do is I'll send it back, and then I can put that there. Let's see if I change the color of the type. And this is a GoodNotes type. So let's see. Is color in here? No. So I will highlight it, and then I will go up here to the text tool, and I'm going to see what it looks like in white. And I think I like that. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay. And I designed some elements in Adobe XD, so I might need to get the folder, and I'm going to do a split screen, and I'll talk about this in a few minutes. And let's see if we can go back. I'll use this done. I'm going to go back to the files and cancel files, and I go to my GoodNotes folder. I have this already pulled up, and I'll find August, and could have used that. See, I want to use, I think I'm going to use, I want to use a darker one. This one, or this one. I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to hold it there. Well, let's see, sometimes I'll click on these three dots and get rid of that. Okay, so sometimes just using my finger works better there. And I want to squish it, and I'm going to bring it up higher, and I'm going to see how this works. And I'm going to, let's see if I could spell. Let's see, I'm going to use this. Maybe not. Nope. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to try it and see if it will work. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but let's see if it will work. Okay, and then I'm going to use the crop tool. I think it will work. I'm going to go up to here. I'm going to click done, and I'm going to put that up there like that. And that's good right there. I'm going to use the type tool and put a header there. And this is what I want to use here. The daily dozen. I want to put that there. Okay. And this just kind of goes with my self-care theme. Okay, and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so that it doesn't go over the edge there. There. Okay. I think that looks pretty good there. It's not quite the way I like it, but that's good there. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the text tool and I'm just going to type out self-care here, self-care. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight it and bold it, and I'm going to actually grab the font size and make it bigger. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Somehow I got an extra letter in there. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna have to work on this, but that'll do for now. Okay, and I want to grab another, just a plain rectangle. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one and I'm just going to crop it. Okay. Okay, and then I can make that smaller. Okay, that'll be good there. Okay, and I'm going to be sure I have the highlighter. Okay, and now I need to send that to the back. Arrange and send to the back. Okay, that's perfect. Now, do I have any floral elements in here? That's what I need to get in here, some floral elements. So let's go back to, I believe, I'm going to see if I have a folder of floral elements. I know I do, but which ones do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, this is good. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to the lasso tool and lasso both of these. Maybe for some reason I keep getting the photos, which I don't want. So let's do this. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this over. I'll make it a little bit smaller and we'll send it to the back. Okay, perfect. And let's see what else. I'll get this one here. No, that doesn't look good. See, I think the butterflies and the sunflowers will go nicely here. Okay, and is there anything else? I think that's pretty much all that I'm going to do for this month. Just trying to see if there's anything else that might go here before I close this up. Don't want to make it too busy. Okay, I think that's it for now. So I can close that. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is you got a glimpse of it, a sneak peek of it, but I'm going to bring this up. But this is kind of a self-care page that I hijacked this idea from another uh, planner video that I watched, but I kind of made it my own and just kind of laid it out. It's self-care, and I've talked a lot in my videos about the importance of self-care, but this is just a way that to track how we're doing on a daily or weekly basis. And so this is just one page, and I think what I want to do is maybe do a separate self-care planner of its own and just have it laid out. So I might have it structured similar to this, but you have morning moments and then an evening review. And then it has a little prompt here. It says each day, it's a good day to have a good day, and just kind of a positive inspirational thought for the day. And so each day will have its own inspirational thought. So this is just one idea. And then today's focus, evening review, then today's wins. And then on this, I don't know why it keeps doing that. And then, let's see if we can get it to stop there. And then, so self-care, there's 4 different lines that you can put what your focus is for self-care. Currently loving life, so you can fill in this line here. And then this is a checkbox. Today I cared for physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, personal, family, household. And then this next one is emotional health. How am I feeling today? And then I can keep track of how many steps, what my weight is. I won't write it there because it's a scary number. Am I getting enough exercise? Am I taking my medications? Thoughts, again, I can write out my thoughts, and then a gratitude statement. So just real quickly, I'll just show you kind of how I fill this in. So I started out with a scripture for today, and it's the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. And that's Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. And so today's focus is on kindness, kindness and self-care. And then the evening review, I can go in the end of the day and put in how I'm, how did my day go? Did I, what were my wins? Self designing the self-care tracker, or just meeting my goals of, sleeping 7 hours, at least 7 hours a day, drinking enough water. And so then I can fill in these 2. Then I can check off using my pencil. I can check off, today I cared for my physical, spiritual, emotional, family. Like, and then how am I feeling? Happy, proud, loving. There are days that I might be feeling anxious or sad. I can put that there. Today, I am thankful for my family, my health, and my business. And the thought, along with kindness, is in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So that's kind of how you can fill it in. As many of the items as you want, and then you can put the date. You can put what in 24, and then what you can do is you can copy this page, Where is the copy? I'm not finding. I know there's is here somewhere. If I wasn't filming this, I'd be able to find it. But you could copy the page and then paste it, and you keep using it. There it is. So I can copy this page, and then when I paste it in, and then I'm going to paste the page, and then what I could do is I could clear everything off of this page and start over. Or I could just go in and just make a copy of this page because I didn't write anything on it, and just use it as many times daily or weekly, however I want to use it. And I think what I'm going to do is, instead of having uh, the days of the week here, is I'm going to change it to numbers. So if you are using it on a daily basis, it would be numbers instead of days of the week. And so it's just a way that we can track, keep track of our emotional health. Just like we track our physical health, we want to keep track of our emotional health and how we're doing. So that's it for today. And so remember, in a world where you can be anything, remember to be kind, and remember that we need to take care of ourselves. Self care isn't selfish, because we need to do everything that we can take care of our emotional and physical health. And so that is it for today. Thank you again for joining in. I appreciate you being here. And I'm just going to say ciao for now. And until next time, thank you for watching, and bye bye. Bye bye. Take care.